The release of contaminated water from Japan will continue for at least 30 years and will affect the entire Pacific Ocean and even global waters. In the 12 years from 2011 to 2023, more than 100 water storage tanks were built in Japan. Each tank can store an average of 1,000 to 1,300 tons of water. By now, the tanks are almost at capacity, so they have chosen to discharge the contaminated nuclear water into the Pacific Ocean. Aren't there other ways to dispose of nuclear sewage, such as evaporative release, electrolytic discharge, underground burial, etc.? These are options. However, Japan finally chose to discharge the nuclear contaminated water through the submarine pipeline, because other ways require very high technical content, the economic cost will be very high, so choose the lowest cost of a program. After nuclear contaminated water enters the marine environment, it is first transported by ocean currents, and will spread to different oceans. In addition, it will continue to be transmitted through the marine ecosystem, such as the dissemination of the food chain, and may also enter the human body, through the public intake of seafood, thus bringing certain potential impacts on the marine ecosystem or human health. Most of the pollution will travel east, and then across the Pacific Ocean. Among them, a small part of the pollutants will enter the southwest direction, through the transmission of membrane water in the western Pacific Ocean, and enter the sea area in about 1.5 to 2 years. After Japan's nuclear contaminated water passes through a circle, the amount of nuclear radiation in the waters in contact with China will be reduced a lot. However, the low amount of radiation does not mean that the impact is not small, especially on the local impact, such as the Japanese economy, the livelihood of local fishermen, the surrounding Korean seafood and so on. From a social point of view, it will affect the economic development of the world.
关注迪奥水处理，了解更多水知识。